Hey everybody, this is Tom Hanson. I'm going to be talking to you about a simple position today, but something that might have become hard for you over time. It's going to be kneeling and sitting back on our heels. And this is an important motion for being able to get down on the floor with your kids or grandkids, do different things around your house. And if you're doing a sport like jiu-jitsu or wrestling, it's really important to be able to get into this position and maintain it. So the first thing that we're going to look at is for the ability of our lower leg, our tibia, to internally rotate under our femur, which is a component motion of our knee being able to go into deep flexion. So we'll start in sitting with that leg crossed over. We're going to grab the front of our shin, and we're going to, with the leg relaxed, just start to gently roll that shin in towards us. You can hold that for about 5 seconds, and we're going to do about 15 to 20 repetitions on each side. Okay, then we're going to go into working on some squats. So we're trying to get our tibia to rotate inward with a loaded leg. So we'll start with feet about hip width apart. I'm going to try to turn my knees pointing outward with my feet planted. And as my femur turns outward, my tibia is going to turn inward relative to it. So we're turning those knees out, feet are planted. I'm going to go down into a squat. And then I'm going to come back up. Let it relax, and then I reset. Turn the knees out, down into the squat. See if I can get a little deeper. Hold a couple seconds, come back up for about 10 repetitions. The next thing that we're going to look at is we're going to try to stretch one of our quad muscles called the rectus femoris. And this crosses the knee and the hip. So we have to put those into the right position. So we're going to use a wall or a box to help hold our knee in a flexed position by putting the top of our foot against it. And then we're going to step forward with the other leg. So now we're going to go into a lunge. My hip will be extended. My knee will be flexed. I'm going to lean forward so I get a good stretch. Hold about 10 seconds, and then I can push the top of my foot into the box or the wall, hold it for 5 seconds, and let it totally relax. And then I can see if I can go a little further into the stretch. Okay, we're going to do that contract and relax progression 3 to 5 times on each side. Then we'll come back to our kneeling position. And we'll sit back to the heels and see how it feels. If it's still a little bit tight, it'll probably feel better for you to lean forward and round your back out. Then you can come up tall, try to hold for about 10 to 15 seconds. Come back down out of the position and start working to see if you can do that for longer periods. Okay, so if this is something that you struggle with, try this out, see if you get a short-term effect where you can do it a little bit easier. And then try it on a regular basis a few times a week over a longer period and see if you can get comfortable holding this for long periods of time. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Thanks for watching today. And again, I'm Tom Hanson.